All right, what's up, everybody? Redbeard. This is my boy Brent,
Yo, what's up?
also known as H8TRAIN Fox. So what we're doing, you guys are always telling you guys about, hustling and grinding and pushing forward. And one of the things that I fail, completely I fail on showing you guys we like to have fun as well, right? So the whole reason for pushing forward and trying to hustle and trying to make money and trying to teach you guys how to make money is so we can go enjoy some stuff, right? So what we've done is also through the pawn mentality is by pushing forward, one of the things is always use help from other pawns or other people or other individuals who are either on a higher level than you or the same level as you. Brett and I here have known each other for years. We were in the trenches. We were fucking digging holes.
That same construction job. I mean, when I talked about what I wanted my life goals to be, you talked about what your life goals were. And I mean, I think that's the whole thing with the pawn mentality is if you have a goal, don't be afraid to chase it. Like, there's nothing that will stop you. If you have something in your head, nothing will get in your way. My goal was a little less money oriented, where Garrett's was, I mean, he's built an empire. I have built an empire on having fun. I have thoroughly enjoyed life. Like, I have had a lot of fun in the 15 or 10 years since 15 years since we met each other and talked about, hey, we're gonna do this. But the thing is we've always done exactly what we said we're gonna do. I said I was gonna build a race car and go build a life, making a living, having fun. It's not we're not raking in dough, but life's comfortable, we're happy, we're enjoying life. And I think that's a very key ingredient that a lot of people who are money oriented, don't get me wrong, you have to be. But you still got to have a little bit of just remember to enjoy life. You know what I mean? And I think I just want to be proof that, like, you don't always have to be in it to be a billionaire or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, the whole goal, it's not, I read all of his messages. I listen to him all clearly. And he's not telling you to be a billionaire. He's just telling you the only one that's going to help you better your life is you. And it starts with you. And it starts with you being confident and trusting and believing in yourself. That's where it all starts, right here. It all starts from there. That's the ground floor. So, I'm just here to show you that we were there. We all started the same place, the same ditch. I'm here. I have my living, doing what I love and having a great time every single day, and I enjoy it. And look at him, and I look up to him. He's done everything he said he was going to do, and he's killed it. You know what I mean? He has an empire, and here we are. So.
And we're just kind of bringing it full circle, right? So we're in a position now, luckily and, thankfully that Brent and I are kind of teaming up in a sense here, right? So I'm going to kind of try to help out a little bit with money, maybe try to help him get to some more races, get some more exposure. Brent's going to use his empire to help get us some more exposure. So it's a teamwork thing, right? It's utilizing people around you. Relationships are huge, right? This is a I help him, he helps me thing. It's a teamwork, right? And because we were in the trenches, like legitimately, guys, we have dug, plenty of fucking ditches and all kinds of stuff together. I've known Brent for years. We have really got it from the mud. And just like he said, we set goals, we reach for them, and you're going to have haters. You're going to have people tell you can't do this, you can't do that. That won't work. You shouldn't do that. That's not a good idea. But at the end of the day, if you stay true to yourself and you stay true to the people around you, you can attain and become whatever it is that you want. And Brent is a perfect example of that. I think it's amazing. I watched him go through plenty of struggles and just keep trying in the race world. And you know what? 2025 is his year, and I really want to be a part of it, and I really want to help him as much as I can, just like he wants to help us in the Pawncast as much as he can. So
I think that's proof is like what he hit it on the head right there. It's all about your connections and utilizing your connections. And yeah, I mean, I don't have a rich family and I don't have a rich background. I mean, I started from the bottom and now we're here basically, you know what I mean? So it's basically just proof to everyone out there that, like, I haven't had nothing handed to me. I have, you know what I mean? I've had an extremely hard life just like everybody else has, but I've stayed persistent. I've stayed motivated. I've had an end goal in mind. And yeah, don't be afraid to reach out to people that might be a little further along in life than you. Don't be afraid to reach out to people who might be a little further along in life than you are, because how else are you going to know? The only life lessons are what you learn the hard way or what some people try to show you. There's no book on this. So you make those connections. You don't be afraid to use them. But here we are. We started with a little race car that we built in my boy Brad Fahey's shop and in a little garage. Never thought we'd be on the level that we're on now, but now, yeah, we do have some sponsors and stuff now. And yeah, we get a few things we get hookups on because I have stayed persistent and I put myself in that spotlight. And it ties back to don't being afraid to ask for help, right? Or how to get to that level, utilizing some groundwork and some labor and putting in the time to where people recognize you and they look at you and then they want to help you. You know, you get some bigger companies at that time that want to reach out and help you, or they want to tie their name to you because you have a solid program or you're getting a lot of exposure, so they just want to be a part of it. And that can apply in anything in life. It doesn't have to be race cars. It doesn't have to be your work. It could be in anything that you love. You know, just you can make the connections. You could start from the bottom and make it in anything that you seriously apply yourself in and that you believe in.
And that's what it is, guys. I mean, we constantly harp, you know, the Pawn mentality of always pushing forward, always trying, always getting help from your friends, other individuals. Like, this is real life stuff. If you apply these things to your life, you really can attain whatever it is you want. I have seen Brent go from, you know, essentially nothing to where he is today. So he is a perfect example. Guys, go check him out on YouTube. Hit the link.
Yeah.
We'll put it fucking right here. No, we'll put it right here because it'll be in front of you.
Yeah, we'll put it somewhere.
We'll put it somewhere
get it in
over
there.
here, wherever. I want you guys to follow along his journey, follow our journey, all the way to the top. Let's get it.
I've been making sure I put him in all my shit.
You've been doing a pretty good job.
This is Brad. He is the man, the myth, the legend. He's the guy behind all the fabrication, everything. He's been with H8TRAIN. He's been with Brent since day one. I think it's really amazing. This, again, perfect example of staying with the people who rock with you. You know what I mean? Using people in your circle and just pushing forward and growing together. So, again, this is Brad. Check him out, Fahey Motorsports in Kingman. Everybody tries to send people to you anytime we can. So,
Appreciate it.
oh, yeah. All right, guys. Peace. I want to give you guys one last view of this car. And, again, thanks for watching. And we'll see you guys in the next video.